If collecting is your love,
I want more.
every day.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 Sig Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
Call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting is your love,
I want more.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 Sig Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting is your love
I want more.
every day.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tale.
Hola, mi amigos. ¿Qué pasó? All right, so listen. My goal was to absolutely eradicate, that ticking noise. So I need everybody to turn their volume all the way up and tell me, did I solve the problem? Hello, Mel. Hello, Jimmy. What's up, Don? You're first. Chef, how you doing? You're second. Mrs. The Breaker's number 1 in my heart, but number 3 in the chat room. What up, Carlos? How are you doing? Oh, it's El Zacco. What's up, El Zacco? Glad you can join. How are you doing? Goodness gracious. Listen, folks, I got stuff. I have stuff to open. Just create a Twitch account to see you. Super Hex, how are you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don says, I don't hear a ticking noise, but I do have one earbud in, and I am surrounded by machine noise. Hey, my union brother, that's why I love you, man. That's why I love you. You do you, man. All right, let's see if I can get I gotta fix my chat.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Close.
Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it. So I ran into the UPS store to pick up a package I have from Lord Brownie. If this was Dungeon Crawler Carl, or in this case Dungeon Crawler DC, I got a fan box and I am going to open it. If you know the books, you'll know what I mean. It's when they all collectively get him like a new thing to help him in the dungeon. So I have something to open. Carlos being kind and generous, being like, hey, you like it here? You can stay here. So oh my God, I have so much to go over. I have so much to go over today. You listen. I have been here, Mrs. The Breaker. I've been here since what, like 10 a.m.? I don't know, like last 8 hours? Something like that. I'm going to need another water too, I just realized. Here I am. I start the show and I'm not ready. After being 9 hours. I've been here 9 hours. I've been here 9 hours and I'm still not ready. All right, you logged in when you left? Okay. So she's been working 9 hours. It means I've been working 9 hours. Let me move this here. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's exactly where I want it. That's why I got this arm. Oh, yeah. Hey, now. It's not supposed to be squeaking. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. Let me grab a water and we will get into it. I have Milord got me a box. I got to open Milord's box. I have some Panini Optic football mega boxes that are available. I have announcements for our next card order. I have announcements for our next art project, announcements for our next con. I have all the announcements. So let me grab a water and we'll get to them. All right. So first and foremost, I had the pleasure of speaking briefly with Daniel Gonzalez today. We love Daniel's art. He is amazing. Daniel is actually going to be at WonderCon, so we will have Daniel around. I'm very excited for that. By the way, there are a few new people here. Let me go ahead and just say, I'm DC. This is DCD Collects. We are just a group of collectors who really love original art, comic books, and sports cards. And we do our best to get great value items into the hands of everybody. We go to the cons when you can't, and we deliver really fun stuff for you. So that's what we do. And we do it well. So Daniel Gonzalez is going to be there. That was the big announcement for the con. Carlos is on a streak. I have an announcement for our next sports cards order. Listen, y'all said, hey, I like what you're doing. Let's get some new stuff. I went ham. Is the family coming? I don't know, but he doesn't live far away from Anaheim. He's fairly close to Anaheim, I believe. So I'd imagine the family would be around for at least one or two of the days. For those who did not know, we will be setting up a booth at WonderCon this year. I believe Lee is going to be with us. I believe Kate is going to be with us. I know Daniel is going to be with us. I think John Bailey, a.k.a. the voice of Jeff the Shark and the Epic Voice Guy, I believe he is going to be at least with us for one day. I believe is Jason Konopisos, the voice actor and actor, I should say. He does both from Transformers, amongst other things. I believe he is going to be with us for one of the days. So it is going to be a really good WonderCon. We have a ton of talent around us. I'm excited. I'm excited about this next order. It is going to be a full house. Oh yeah. We've got the talent. We've got talent this year. So I gave Doug a $2,200 order for sports cards. And I told him what it was. I'm going to tell you everything that I got too. And we're actually going to discuss each of those items and why I chose them. He said, "Can you buy more?" And I said, "You don't have to tell me twice." I actually called Mrs. The Breaker and I was like, this is what I purchased. It was 39 boxes. But one of them, or no, I'm sorry, not 39, 49 boxes, but one of them is a 20 box case. So it is, yeah, something like that. You'll be able to count for yourself. It's a lot. Carlos, like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it this year. Hey, listen, Carlos, you keep putting up the amount of art that you're putting up and the quality of art that you're putting up, and you will be there next year. So don't stop. Listen, never stop, never stopping. That is my advice to you. There it is. There's a hard pop on the mic. That'll wake you up. How's that earbud, Don? All right. Here we go. First of all, it's hot. That was a hot mic. Yes. Sorry, Zach. Hey, listen, sometimes people get complacent. I gotta wake them up. Lord Brownie. Me lord. Me lord. Hello, me lord. Hello. Me lord. Dost thou wanteth to see mine's face? So listen, you know, Lord Brownie is a big fan of me drinking alcohol on stream, and I love it. So he knew that I was running low, and Doug bought me a bottle, and I ended up collecting his bottle. I said, I can't open it. It's cool. Lord Brownie's like, yeah, hold my beer. So I was expecting, you know, a little like shoebox size box from Lord Brownie. This is why, look at this box. This is a big box. So, if you're wondering how the gentleman from the UPS, by the way, shout out to the Thousand Oaks UPS store. Those guys always have everything ready when I get there. I never have any issues with them. I've left them a 5-star review. If you even go on, I think it was Yelp, you'll see that I put my money where my mouth is. And I was like, oh my goodness, I have a box coming. And they're like, oh, what do you do? And I was like, I talk like this on camera. And they're like, oh yeah, I get it now. They're excited to see this. So we're all excited. That's it. El Zacco's like, that's exactly where I'm from. So he said, open it on camera. I'm hoping it's not full of spiders. I got that going. Thank you. Thank you. Some people like listening to me. Just not my 10-year-old son. Oh, I see peanuts. He said there was no rhyme or reason to opening this either, so we're just going to dig in. Oh, my. It's a baby. Look, it's a baby. I'm going to recycle all of this shipping supply, because that's what heroes do. ¿Qué es esto? You got a box of packing supplies. Yay! Oh, what's up, Kate? Oh, man. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. Doc Holliday Straight Bourbon Whiskey Limited Edition. It's to go with the Val Kilmer signed Doc Holliday. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't want to drink this either. Aged minimum of 2 years. Oh, this is such an awesome bottle. John Henry, Doc Holliday, the slickest gunslinger in the West, and a darn good dentist. Today we know him as the symbol of loyalty in the Wild West and the hero of the gunfight at the OK Corral. Thanks! I love it! Move over, Peach Momoko! I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna go in my office. That's gonna go in my office. And Carlos like, I thought it was a piggy bank. All right. Not going to share? This one is to drink. Well, see, Mrs. the Breaker, the other one isn't to drink. That one is to chill on the shelf and be beautiful, sealed forever. Oh, sweet mama. No big deal. It's just some Highland Park 12 Viking Honor, some spicy and well-rounded scotch. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh, look at that color. She's a beaut, Clark. Yeah, this we're gonna open. This we're gonna open in just a couple of minutes, and we'll do a live tasting of that one. That bottle is gorgeous. I wish you guys could see how great the detail was. A little runic Celtic bottle action too. Ooh, it's 86 proof. Spicy and well-rounded. A wild harmony of honey-drenched oranges, winter-spiced fruitcake, and floral peat smoke notes. Now, see, he knows me. He knows me. I love the peaty scotches. Ding! This is going to go... I don't know if you've seen the picture of my office. All of my empty boxes are on the top shelf in my office. This is my studio. My office is one room over. You'll have to share, neighbor. I don't know if I'm allowed to bring open bottles in the car, friend. I don't know if I'm allowed to bring open bottles in the car. Oh. It's just Joshua Patrick Allen, the best quarterback in the league, and there's something inside. Oh, look at this, Mrs. the Breaker. You got something. It says I can open on stream. So Mrs. the Breaker, I am going to, let me just make sure that this isn't going to fly everywhere. All right. Oh, man. I need to ground this because I'm getting shocked. Owie. Let's get this mega box out of here. All right. Let's get focus. The focus. Since autofocus is absolute garbage, we'll do it the right way. All right. Mrs. the Breaker, this one's for you. This one is for you. Lighting might be different to share this one. Oh my God. Melissa, Little Mermaid, 35 millimeter film cells. I know how to make these work on camera. Hold on. I got you, fam. Oh my goodness. Now I gotta be gentle. easier if I pour those out. Yeah. All right, so I told you I could figure it out. Now let's scale the focus. Huh. Part of your world? She's like, it is part of your world. See, Melissa knows every frame of this. Oh, no. Oh, not one of the most iconic. Not one of the most iconic. Shipwreck Isle? Oh, it's the shipwreck underneath. So glad I did my nails today. Under the sea. Oh, I concur. Oh, wait, there's two. Oh, King Triton. Looking all the perturbed he can be. Oh, there we go. Taking a little peek. Taking a little peek. I'm guilty of taking a peek every once in a while. I ain't gonna lie. Dog. Man, this is super awesome. Thank you so much. There's Ursula. Shriveling. Shriveling. There he is. He's the lookout. He also explained Scuttle, explained the great Dinglehopper debate. There we go. There's a non-phallic version of the palace. Oh, that's Sebastian on the chariot. No, that's King Triton on the chariot. There we go. King Triton swooping in. There he is again. With Sebastian. There she is. Oh, another one. Slightly later. Before the sun. Oh, I like this one. I like the silhouette just before the moon pops up. It's true. You do. There you go, more part of your world. Man, listen, that's unbelievable. Thank you for thinking of us and Mrs. the Breaker. There's still more stuff in here, by the way. I will be bringing that home tonight. Listen, Mrs. the Breaker's not going to care that I came home. She's going to care whether or not I have the stuff. Do you have my stuff? I don't care that you're here. You're going to come back no matter what. But wait, there's more. Come here. Paint-aholic. I can get rid of this light real quick. It's a little too much. There we go. Woo, now my white balance is way off. Let me get my white balance right. There we go. Paintaholic art cards. Uno de uno. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? That's nuts.
Oh, the hits just keep on coming.
Yeah, they do. So I don't know. I don't know if y'all know this. Lando looking like a total space pimp. Yeah. I don't know if you know this. Some of you do, some of you don't. When it comes to the Star Wars universe, Lando Calrissian is actually my guy. I am a Lando fan. I'm probably one of the only Lando fans on the planet. But I am a fan. The great thing about being a fan of Lando is nobody else ever is, so I can get stuff pretty. If there's one, it'll be there until I get there, and then it's mine. Lord, thank you. That's him looking at his what is the name of the game? The one he lost the Millennium Falcon to. Sabat. Aren't they making a Lando show? Yes, Sabak, that's what it is. That's him looking at a bad Sabak hand. They are, and they need to listen. I am a big fan of Childish Gambino as Lando. I think he did a great job. I don't care what anybody else said. I am the definitive source of Lando, and I say it is perfectly fine. Thanks, man. That'll go in. Listen, I literally look at. I literally have just laying around next to me. I have them. There's Landos. There's probably another Lando within reach of me too. Thank you, sir. You know what I like. But wait, there's still more. It's a celebration. Show Charlie Murphy your Bills cards. Yeah. Listen, any day that you add more Josh Allen cards to your collection is a great day. It's a great day. Oh my goodness, I remember Fleer 93. Yup. Thank you, because I was going for a small cell frame and it gave me a petri dish. This is the Breaker thing. That's up, Hellbolt? I love you, man. What up, Bourbon? How you doing? Stop edging you. I know, it's exciting, right? Oh, there he is, Bruce. Bruce, I got to see Bruce Smith sack Joe Montana at Ralph Wilson Stadium back when Joe Montana was playing for the Chiefs. I have that memory distinctly in my head. And Joe, that's a nice little die cut right there too. Premier level Joshua Patrick Allen. Green. Thanks, man. But there's more stuff in here I see. Let me get these out of here. What are these? That is the sensational rookie, Max Hairston. Got injured in the year, came back, re-aggravated, but he will be ready for next year. I am excited about his prospect. Amari Cooper. Greg Rousseau. Greg Rousseau's nickname is Groot. What up, Sapporo's? How you doing, man? Groot. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a Bills fan. Khalil Shakir. He is our WR number 1, but he does it from the slot. I did not get a chance. I'll actually show you what I was doing all day. Dalton Kincaid. Unbelievable tight end. Joe Cribbs. This was my dad's era. He met Joe Cribbs. Groot. Tyler Bass, our former kicker. Well, still our kicker, but he got injured. I think he's coming back, but we're not sure. Were you rerunning wires for the USB stuff? Oh, I'll get into that, Sapporos. Caden Prather, wide receiver. Keon, man, they did Keon dirty. There's Big Reed. I got to meet Andre a few times. One of the nicest people you will ever meet in your entire life. Henry Jones. Who? Henry Jones. I think they let him go from injury. Mark Kelso. Now, you'll notice Mark Kelso. He has what they used to call the Gazoo helmet. Like the great Gazoo from Hanna-Barbera. That was the earliest form of concussion prevention technology back in the NFL. He was suffering from severe concussions. So they came up with this rubber cap. It's like the guy from the 70s show, but without the rape. They had this rubber cap that they put over the helmet that was to absorb some of the impact, and he wore that for the rest of his career. And that was the first use that I can recall of concussion preventive stuff being added to helmet. That was Hyde, not Kelso. I mean, you said that 70s show, and Hyde covered for Kelso. Oh, goodness. I don't remember his first name. Brad Lamb. Shane Conlon. Shane Conlon was amazing. Also a very nice guy. Daryl Talley. The Biscuit. His nickname was The Biscuit. That is The Biscuit. One of the great OLBs of his time. Will Wilford. He prevented Kelly's blindside from getting smashed. Howard Ballard was on the opposite side. I met the house Howard Ballard. Very nice individual, too. He was buying liquor. Steve Tasker. This is a fun fact, folks. I was on his show. He used to have a local show, the Steve Tasker Show. And my team won the state championship for like similar to Little League, but it's like the top tier of Little League in America. It's called OWATCA. And we had won the state, and we were going to nationals in Florida. It wasn't Clearwater. I can't remember exactly where it was. It was in Florida. And he invited us on the show, and that particular show, I was on camera not once but twice because I had a really weird haircut. Nate Odoms, Nate the Great. We like Nate Odoms in our household. Thanks, man. I love all of them. They are all perfect. They are all the best. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Now, I know some of you really want to know what that scotch tastes like. DC is like Lego piece 28125. It's me. Square? He said Ted Bundy was a nice and charming guy, right? Look at this. Look at this. All right. Let's get down to business. Established 1798. Blondie, Debbie Harry almost got into Ted Bundy's car. Ooh. Oh, I hope you heard that. Oh. Oh. Oh my God, it's got the complexity. I can tell already it's complex. It's got a very sweet nose. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, me lord. Me lord, listen. Let me put it in my Scotch nook. Me lord. Thank you, sir. I don't know what I have done to be in your good graces, but thank you so much. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to propose a toast. This one is going out to each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. I tell you every night when I sign off, and it is true. I love you all. Thank you so much, and especially Lord Brownie. Thank you, my friend. Your generosity humbles me to a degree that I wish I had the words to articulate on film. And I have a lot of words, and I still can't articulate it. Thank you, my friend. To your health specifically, I appreciate you. It's like candy. Oh, it's like candy. It is.
Oh, the hits just keep on coming.
Oh my God, it's like, oh. Listen, if you like scotch and you like candy, this, it's still in there too. Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much, man. Whoever gave you that suggestion was spot on. Hold on. Give me just... Oh, it is... Listen, it's candy. It's like candy. I'm a scotch drinker, folks. So I've been drinking scotch for decades. This will be a lot for a newbie. This would be very overpowering for somebody who doesn't regularly drink scotch. Just curious, did you guys move the couch from the old studio to the new studio? Yeah, we're about to, Don. Tells you about their other bottles. It's the finish sits right on the center of your palate. And it is literally like a sweet candy. Like a sweet, spicy candy. Winter Spice Fruitcake is spot on. Honey drenched oranges. I see it. Their 15-year-old is also rich and complex. It's a wild harmony of cinnamon charred pineapple, vanilla sponge cake, and heather honey mellow peat smoke. See, I like the peat. Their 18-year-old is a full-bodied, refined. It says wild harmony of ripe cherries, bitter dark cocoa, fresh honeycomb, and salted peat smoke. Packed with flavors of sun-kissed Seville oranges. Probably Seville. Let me say that again. Packed with flavors of sun-kissed Seville oranges and rich fruitcake spiced with cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves, you'll find molten heather honey in this whiskey's waves of heathery peat smoke. Deliciously spicy and well-rounded, enjoy our 12-year-old on its own. Add a splash of water to release those flavors if you'd like. Or with a handful of wasabi peas on the side. Holy buckets! What's up, Pat? Wasabi peas? What? You want me to add wasabi? Ho, 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 ho. I don't know if it can handle wasabi. Now it's a mukbang video. Oh. Those are Minecraft noises. I almost drooled. Wow, it holds up. Listen. Oh my God, it holds up. Wasabi, as you know, is overpowering. This does pair like wine to chocolate or wine to cheese. It actually does pair with wasabi. That is a bunk. All right, listen, foodies, I know you're out there. Bourbon, I know you're a foodie. We've talked food. Could you imagine a drink holding up to wasabi and not being overpowered by it? That would be Highland Park 12-year. Yeah. This dram didn't last long. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. That's going on the shelf, baby. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, and Doug's going to be jealous that it's Viking. Oh my, my. All right, let me put this here. Woo! All right, so sports cards. Let's talk about sports cards. Mrs. The Breaker says the clicking is back a little bit. Is anybody else getting the clicking? So here's what I did. The Scarlet Solo, which is what I am amped into interface, this microphone to get into the computer via XLR cables. It draws a lot of power and it can tax a motherboard. So what I did is I spent the $20 and I got a decent powered USB 3.0 cable. That will give power directly to and kind of aid it instead of taking it directly from the motherboard. And that is to take some of the stress off, because if it draws too hard, it can cause that clicking sound that we heard earlier this week. So I added that, and then in addition, I was told that if the XLR cable is too short, because this is a custom purple XLR cable, but it's only 5 feet long. And didn't notice the clicking until you said something. Thought it was one of the voices in my head. Well, Don, maybe it is. Maybe we all have that voice. So apparently if the XLR cable is too short, it can pick up on that noise. So I used one of my other 20-foot ones and kind of piggyback them off of each other. Since that didn't work, the only other thing I can think of is to burn it all to the ground. Just douse it in gasoline and light a match. I do know if you do not have your volume on high, if you put it at 95 instead of 100, that will reduce it as well. My input is plus 3.3 decibels. Well, let me try something real quick. Scorched earth, that's it. Sometimes you gotta go scorched earth. Did that, I just hit a couple of buttons. Right this second as I ask you this, is there clicking? That's right, trial and error. That scotch is phenomenal. I can still taste it. Yeah. Is it as bad as it was yesterday? Or is it better? It is quieter. Okay. Interesting. Well, it's going to have to be good enough for today. Until I can look further into it. I'm hoping it's not the new microphone. It's quieter if my headphones are not full. Yeah, I was told it doesn't affect the tinnitus, just saying. What up, Money Mitch? I was told that on my end, it could be prevalent, but a 10% decrease in the volume of the listener can make it go away, because when you turn up your volume, you are pulling the maximum amount of sound that I'm giving you. And if you don't put it on full blast, it will hide the ticking. The ticking will be the least apparent thing when you do it. Have you tried to turn off your monitor? But then I can't see you. What up, T-Bone? What up, man? All right, so that's me turning off one of the monitors. Still there. Okay. Nothing, man. Trying to figure out this audio issue. Apparently, it's a known issue with the Scarlet Solo interface. My real next step is one that I can't afford to do right now. There is an alternate interface that is not the Scarlet Solo that people claim are just as good as the Scarlet. Scarlet is considered a higher end podcasting / streaming interface. Yeah, we're doing tech talk, man. Sorry. And I have to look at the name. I did. T-Bone, I got some cards. Melissa got. I don't want to handle them again because I don't want to scratch them. But I'll show you. Inside this little pouch are film cells, 35 millimeter film cells of The Little Mermaid. So this one I will not undo because, as you know, film cells are very sensitive. But here's what I will do. I will show you this. How about Lando? Paintaholics art card 1 of 1. Dude, tell me that's not the most gangster you have ever seen Lando look. I'm going to take it off just to get rid of some of the glare. Yeah. Super awesome. Yep. Yeah. Super awesome. He got me a fat stack of the best players to ever play foosball. T-Bone's not a football guy, so we're going to breeze through these because if it was baseball, he would know and want to see every single one. But not necessarily foosball. Speaking of foosball, I have 3 boxes. 3 boxes that you see in front of you of 2024 Optic football. They are still available because I never made them live the other day. So they're there. If you want to open your own cards, where's Dangle? I actually talked to Dangle today. Dangle said, oh, did you put them up? I was like, yeah, but I forgot to put them in the card section. So if you were looking in the card section, they weren't there. Now, listen to this. Let me close this out, open this up. Here we go. I did some shopping. T-Bone doesn't even know this yet. Oh my God. Trevor, I haven't even told you. What's coming? We did the spoilers for the only project that's in the works last week. That was robots. I spoiled that last week. You splurged on a Seahawks custom jersey with a Super Bowl patch. Nice. I like it. I do have that list right in front of me. I also have the prices that go along with it. So, I spent the entire day here at the office. I am now going on hour 10 of being here. Mrs. The Breaker will tell you. I have been here for 10 hours. In that time, I went through site after site after site after site after site to find the best values available for all of you. painted. I basically am painting the whole. That's basically what I did. Here's what I came up with. Let me pull this. Nope, that's not the one I wanted to pull. Let me pull this. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did it, and I wish I didn't do it. There it is. Remove this. Oh, I don't know what I just did. We'll figure it out another time. All right. Let me see which it's going to show you. All right, it's going to show you that one. That's exactly what I want. So here's a list. Doug said, I want you to do a big card order. Carlos said, I would like to see some Formula One. Okie dokie. Say no more, fam. 2024 Topps Chrome Formula One qualifying lap box. Yeah, it's sold out at Topps, but it's not sold out with us, or at least it won't be. Autos are extremely difficult. I'm going to show you the odds. They're extremely difficult. I'm sorry, it's a checklist. Actually, wait, this one might be the one that doesn't have... Oh, it does have autos. There it is. That is not the right one. They sent me to the wrong one. Yeah, look at that. That's football. That's the wrong one. That is not even... That's a bad link. That's a bad link, Topps. So this one, actually, I believe there are no autos. They did not get the driver autos for this one. This one is you're chasing the numbered variants. These are the big ones. This is going to be $77.99 a box. Almost everything I have is going to be, actually, let me rephrase that. Every single thing that I have is going to be under $200. The most expensive thing I ordered was $168.99. A third of it is under $100. Yeah. That was the last one. This order is a big boy order. I ordered 4 boxes of this. So we have 4 boxes. Actually, no, I lied. It's going to be less than that. Hold on. I got that number wrong. I'm trying to balance 8 or 9 different things. Yeah, $77.99. I got 4 boxes, but 4 boxes are already spoken for. 2 are... Look, I'm so excited, I can't even get my words out. It's $77.99. I bought 4 boxes, but 2 boxes are already spoken for. Carlos pre-bought 2 boxes, so that is going to leave 2 boxes for the general public. That's what I wanted to say. The next thing I got, this one I pandered. I pandered to the machine. This is just for funsies. Now, I don't want you to get crazy. I don't want you to get crazy. But let me pull up. It's probably easier if I just pull up the whole order, huh? We can do that. Daddy can do that. Just got to sit tight. All right. $20.25 Topps Marvel Studios Chrome Blasters. I had to get blasters because anything bigger than blasters is so freaking expensive that it is painful. So I got 4 blasters. Oh, 2025, baby. It's the new. It's the new. It's the new. Yeah. It's that new. It's that new that they don't even have the page ready. I got 4 of those. Those are going to be $41.99. Listen, that stuff is expensive. I'm happy to get the blasters. The next one, I assumed it's the 2025 Chrome reskinned as Cosmic. Some of those Cosmic cards look cool as heck, right? Yeah, it's 2025. This little nugget right here. Boy, I almost need a third screen now. Oh, there we go. That makes my life a little easier. That makes my life a little easier. Okay. How about a little 2024 Topps Chrome UFC Mega? One autograph, one Chrome auto guaranteed. This time it is guaranteed. Now, you know I don't like the UFC, but I do love a lot of the fighters. This is going to be $95.99 with a guaranteed auto. Topps Chrome. Then it's Big Brother. Trevor, you'll like this. You'll like this. Do you remember a product called Topps Finest? Oh, yeah. It was ordered today, so I imagine within 2 weeks. This also one guaranteed auto. This one's a little expensive. Finest is a little, it's one of their higher tiered ones. This is $119.99. I only got one of each. I know we don't have a ton of UFC fans here. I got one of each because I do know we have a couple. Topps Heritage High Number Baseball. We sell out of it the day we get it every single time. So I went with 4 boxes this time. 2024 Topps Heritage High Number Baseball Hobby. That is your Skeens rookie, your Ellie De La Cruz. That is going to be same price as it's always been. I got 4. Now we're going to get crazy. I only got one of these. I only got one of these because they only had one. this one looks good. '25 TriStar Hidden Treasure Dugout Dream Autographed Baseball. I only could get one. I thought it was cool. Who doesn't want to try to score a nice signed baseball? It's a bit niche for our people, but I figured I would dabble in one because I got a really good price on it. I wish they would stop popping up over there, and I wish they would pop up over here. There we go. That is going to be just $107.99. $107.99. So you're getting an autographed baseball. TriStar, you can trust them. They're one of the few. TriStar signed baseball for $107.99. Where is... Is this it? No, that's not it. That's it. So, check this out. What you're seeing here is Wild Card Decades. I got 2 of them. Every single card is a one of one. Every card is a one-off. One autograph per box. What is a checklist like? There's the checklist. Yeah. I got 2 of them. They're going to be $83.99. Less than $100 guaranteed auto. $83.99 a box. Where are my WWE fans at? Those who watched me break in the past know I absolutely... The website's still loading. I absolutely love Select. I love Select. When I found out that the WWE had already done a set of Select, I said, do they have blasters? Yup. They certainly do. So, wrestling fans, we have, I want to say, 4 or 5 of these. 5 of these. These are going to be $59.99. And then I started thinking about outside of the box stuff. What can I get that is outside the box? "2013 Sport King Series F. One autograph or memorabilia card per. 3 minis. Whole bunch of fun things. Let me find one that actually has. I think they have the photos. One of the sites have the photos. No. Oh, I hate to click on their stuff. It's outside the box once you open it. Shaquille. Bill Parcells. Good old Bob Greasy. Jada. You shot Jada. I was only able to score 2 of those. Those are going to be $71.99 a piece. Again, under a $100. Let's get to one of the more expensive things. This I thought was cool. I have 3 more to show you. I ordered, let me pull up the actual order, so I can give you an exact number. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 28, 48 boxes. 48 boxes. I ordered 48 boxes for you. All right, here's the last 3. All 3 of these I thought were super interesting. Six autographs per box. Now, we did talk about Leaf. We talked about, Leaf does not have the certifications for the teams, but they are a great company to get inexpensive autographs from some of the top people in the planet. So that's the route I went here. This is a multi-sport product. The signer list is nuts. Those are going to be $131.99 a piece. 6 autos, $131.99. I have 2 more to show you and then I'm done. Bowman University, 2023. This is also a multi-sport break. Wemby is in there. Jamar Gibbs is in there. There's a certain lady who knows her way around the basketball court named Caitlin Clark. She's in there. That's going to be $137.99, and I believe it's 2 autos guaranteed. It is 2 autos guaranteed. $137.99, 2 autos guaranteed. You pull a Caitlin Clark, you got it made in the shade. And then one final item. Folks, I got 20 of these. I got 20 of these. And I want to tell you why I got 20 of these. You were hunting Caitlin and Wemby? I originally ordered 10, and Doug said, "Can you get a case?" I said, "Yeah, I can get a case." Fleer Retro Looney Tunes trading cards. Now, I know what you're thinking. What? Go ahead, get your laughing out of the way now. Wait till I show you why. We're hunting Maitlands? Wait. Does that say Metal Universe? Can somebody read that for me? Does that say Metal Universe? Wait, is this secretly a Metal Universe product that no one seemed to know about? Fleer Ultra? Wait a minute, they were responsible for Metal Universe. Fleer Retro, oh my goodness. You mean, yes I do. These have precious metal gems. Yes. You're not going to pay a penny over the retail $24.99. Exactly what you saw on the Upper Deck site is what we were able to get. Because we bought a case, we got a discount, and we can make them exactly what they are at the Upper Deck website, $24.99 per blaster. Precious metal gems. Not only that, jambalaya. There are Looney Tunes jambalaya cards. Go on eBay. I did. The precious metal gems all day sell for 50 to 100 a piece raw. I'm going to repeat that. I went on eBay and I comped the set. The PMGs, the low-end PMGs, sell for $50 all day long. Graded multiple hundreds. You remember when I told you about hunting PMGs affordably? $25 a box. You're getting 4 boxes for $100. And you have a shot at jambalaya. And you have a shot at precious metal gems. Oh, I'm not done. There's autograph cards. There are exceptionally difficult to pull, but they exist. Voice actor cards. Original voice actor cards. Now, not the original from the 60s, because they're all dead. But the ones that have done the most recent iterations of Looney Tunes. There are voice actor autographs, too. I don't expect to ever see one, even though we got a case. But I do expect to see some jambalaya and some precious metal gems. That is going to be a ton of fun. I'm not going to lie. I am probably going to buy a couple of them myself. I can tell you right now, I'm probably going to buy a couple of those. So, that's it. That's what I got. I got a lot. It's going to be a lot of fun. The order went in today. They have not, I just saw the order status. It's still processing. So we're waiting on them to say, yeah, we have everything that you've requested. So I should say I've put in the request. I don't know if we've gotten it yet. But yeah, it's going to be a lot. Doug took one look at the list and was like, I bought it. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, see, Prue, I went with multi-sport for a couple of things. I didn't go heavy on football because clearly nobody wants to open football anymore. So you're saying there's a chance. That's right. So I went heavier into the baseball and the multi-sport and the non-sport. I figured that would be the good one to do. So I'm very excited. He took one look at the list, did not argue a single item. He immediately was like, give me more of that. If you can get a case, get a case. Put that on the list. I got the case. They approved a case. I do know the case for sure is coming. Apparently people don't know about that. And you can still get them from Upper Deck, which means it must not have been that possible, but I see the potential in it. And as we saw from the Marvel Metal cards, where nobody else saw the potential in those, I was able to snag a bunch of those. Now they're sold out everywhere. This is going to be the same thing. I think we're going to find a lot of potential in these. You're not going to get a PMG in every single blaster. Obviously, they're blasters. But with how cheap they are, it's going to be worth your time hunting for them. It took me 6 hours of just searching different sites, taking the sites and then Googling, oh, this is available. Oh, this is in the price range of our people. Oh, let me research this set. Is the set any good? Oh, the set is really good. Okay, well, let's get those. Oh, this set is not that great, but, oh, this is a set that's similar to it that is very good. Oh, let's grab that one. Here's the things that didn't make the cut. I actually made a list that includes yeses and nos. The stuff that I looked at that did not make the list. Let me pull that up. Actually, you know what? I can show you the whole list. There's something in here I was going to buy, but I chickened out. Anybody here? I'm an old man. Anybody watch Cheers? Rittenhouse did an amazing Cheers set that has, I think, 2 autos in every box. Norm! Yeah, and it's a lot of major characters. I was going to buy, I might just buy one for myself. I watch Cheers. I love Cheers. Me and my dad would watch Cheers. I may buy a box of the Rittenhouse Cheers just to open for myself if I ever make any more than my bills need me to make. I almost got a 2022 Topps Heritage Hobby. The rookie list used to be good, but a lot of those rookies are felons now. So I chose not to get it. So sorry, Cal Raleigh, we're not going to be looking for you. Almost got a case of the high number. If we sell if we sell the 4 boxes of high number, I do, he said they have 1 case that they can sell as a case. So if we sell out those 4 high number boxes, I will tell Doug to just buy the case. The case might change the price $5 a box, $4 a box. It was not a significant decrease. 2025 UFC Stadium Club. The pictures were beautiful, as you would expect from Stadium Club, but there was no guaranteed auto, whereas I could get the guaranteed auto with Chrome or Finest, so I went ahead and just went with the guaranteed autos. Yeah, I know it's only $65, but I would rather have the guaranteed auto. I did a lot of Formula One research. I ultimately, since none of them had autographs, I went with the least expensive one that had at least a guaranteed number card. This box right here is another one I might buy for myself. I used to watch NASCAR with my dad. Do we have any NASCAR fans here? Anybody watch NASCAR or I guess watch NASCAR? You like people making left turns? I used to watch NASCAR with my dad. So I was a Casey Kane guy, which is funny because I ended up working for Casey Kane's company, Geico. Prue's like, I watch NASCAR. Prue, I don't know if you ever have opened 2018 Panini Victory Lane Racing. It is one of the greatest NASCAR products you are going to find. Rusty Wallace, I used to open this stuff. We had like at the last place I worked, we had 2 people that absolutely loved NASCAR. So I would open this stuff. I opened it until we literally sold my entire company out of it. I'm not joking. This guy, over a period of 3 months, bought all of it. I need to show you this product. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Used to open cases of NASCAR. Yeah. Listen, this stuff is unbelievable and it's inexpensive. Let me see, is there one that has a set list? Okay. I believe all of the SIGs are on card, or most of them are on card. The relic ones I don't believe are on card, but I could be wrong. They have car relics. This is a fire suit relic. That is nameplate fire suit relic. And these are race-worn fire suits. They have car relics, 2 autographs and 2 relics per box, 4 hits per box. I pulled a piece of sheet metal out of this. All right, let's see if Rusty's in here. Nope, Rusty did not sign in this one. Did he sign in the old one? They got Kyle Petty. Kyle Petty is a signer in here. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is a sign. Danica Patrick is a signer. I don't know if that's a good thing. Joey Logano. Chase. Kyle Busch. Martin True. Kyle Busch, good enough for me. Jimmy Johnson, he's in there. Kevin Harvick. Tony Stewart. Rusty Wallace. Oh, buddy. Terry Labonte. Bobby Labonte. Bobby Allison. I remember when Davey Allison died in the helicopter crash. Junior Johnson is even in here. Waltrip, Jarrett. There you go. There's a piece of the sheet metal. There's a piece of the car. One case of product that came out, had a spot rented at the LCS, got all the product wholesale, made a killing. Nice. Yep, Bobby and Terry. This product is great. I did not pull the trigger because people specifically asked for Formula One. But after remembering this product, I said, let me save it, and I will ask what people want for it, or if anybody wants it, and then I'll find out what they want for it. It would have been $107.99 for 2 autos and 2 relics. $107.99. You'd be down to pre-order? Okay, then I will include at least 2 in my next one. Because I honestly probably would want one for myself. I might send one to my dad. I would probably send a Cheers box to my dad too. Because those are 2 things that my father and I watch together. But yeah, those were I went through, folks. I wish you saw me. Actually, here's the funny thing. You almost did see me. I thought about it. I was actually going to turn the camera on, because I was just jamming to music. I was listening to music. I was eating snacks. And you're right, this is a very dangerous box. Thanks. It's going to be a lot of fun. Nom. Nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. So I was here eating snacks, and I had the music going. I was dancing. I was like, yeah, I was loving it. I was like, man, I should turn the camera on and just be like, hey, no sound because I'm listening to music and it would violate the terms. No sound, no chat. I'm not going to read the chat. I'm just going to drink water, eat snacks, and shop. I'm not even going to be looking at my screen. And I'll put that in the notes. Hey, I'm not going to be looking at the screen. I am just working. You're going to watch me act like an idiot. And that. But then I was like, well, people are going to want to talk to me. People are going to want to hear want to know what I'm doing. So it'd be weird if I just had a video of me with no sound, dancing around in my chair, looking from screen to screen and down at my phone and screen to screen, trying to buy stuff. So I was like, no, I'm not going to give him a behind the scenes. I'm just gonna do my job. So I did. That's what I did. Did my job. Oh, I didn't have the sound on my phone, thankfully. But yeah, that was how I spent my day. I haven't seen my family going on 11 hours. All right, 31 people hanging out with me. I mean, I probably could have recorded it, not did it live and used it for social. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. I think that's the best thing we could do right now.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Thank you, Don. Let's do a giveaway. Oh. You know what? I will make it your choice. Giveaway. Oh. Oh. Chef is like, after your giveaway, I have something for you to open. Chef, you're the man, man. Let me see, because I thought I had it. There we go. Chef, because you were the first person to buy something today, you instantly you instantly are going to win something. I heard that you are a Houston Texans fan, so I am going to give you the Jalen Noel. I need you to focus. Your new rookie wide receiver revolution rookie card. You're not going to focus, really? This is why I don't use autofocus. Autofocus stinks. Jalen Noel, Revolutions, rookie, because you were the first person to buy something. So you're walking away with something already. Everyone else will have an opportunity to win some original art. Bangarang! This is for everyone. Exclamation point art to win a free original piece of art. Any one of these that you want, you're gonna get. Your choice. Everybody is eligible. If Prue's like, see, I didn't wait for the last minute. I will make you a deal. For every one of these we sell, I will do another giveaway. There it is. Yeah, Super Hex is in. He's like, I take free art. The nice thing about Super Hex, I can probably just hand it to him. Tomorrow, be like, hey, this is yours. So if he wins, it is going to be easy. Just hand it to him. Super X, by the way, is my neighbor. What's up, brother? How you doing? Come on over with art anytime, right? Right? Hey, neighbor. Yeah, oh, Mrs. the Breaker, I probably should have said Hector's here. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yep, 13 seconds left to enter. 10 seconds left to enter. All right, and the winner is Carlos. Oh, Carlos, look at you, man. You're a winner. Blind as pooping, so he missed out. All right, Carlos, you have 44 seconds to claim your prize. You have 40 seconds to claim your prize. Oh, Carlos, 30 seconds to claim your prize. Oh no, Carlos. 25 seconds left to claim your prize. There it is. With 20 seconds left. Listen, Carlos, I know you pretty well. But I'm going to ask anyway which one of these you want. There is Mystique number 1. Mystique number 2. Magic. The Invisible Woman. Spider-Man. Mystique. Wow, Psylocke. Don't know why I blanked on Psylocke's name. Black Cat. Savage Rogue. Savage Rogue. Black Cat. And Hellboy. Let's see if I was right. Oh, God, give me a heart attack. That's how well I know my guy. Oh, as soon as I saw Carlos win, what can I say? The man knows me. When I saw Carlos win, I was like, I almost was like, well, we don't need to pick. I already have Carlos's here. I'll just send it to him without putting it on screen, and I'll bet you I'm right. But in the rare case that I'm wrong, I will ask anyway. Hey, dude, you like what you like, man. No shame in that game. My thing, beautiful Puerto Rican women. And I found one, so now I don't need to look ever again. She just needs to work on her mofongo recipe. I know, I like the Mystiques as well. I think he did a really good job capturing Mystique's mystique. He's just like, I don't cook, what can I say? Well, see, Mrs. The Breaker, I didn't say you didn't cook. I just simply said you needed to work on your mofongo recipe. You volunteered the rest of the information. All right, homie, there you go. I will hold that until the rest of them come in. The cards come in. Not a problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But we're going to need a little scotch because it's time to break some cards. Shout out to my guy, me lord. Pizza for everyone. You know, Hex, I might bring some home. I'll try. I'll see how I feel about driving with an open container after drinking. Maybe I'll just have to have you come to the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, this little nugget right here is a very sought-after mega box for football, featuring the 2024 star-studded class. This is your Panini Optic Donruss Football Mega. This is for Chef. You know, I know it's sacrilegious, but I'm going to open Panini with a Topps cutter. Because nobody's here to stop me. Ah, Hellbolt, I love pizza. I could eat pizza every day. That rookie Pro Bowler, Shedeur Sanders. Yeah. Get it. Get that Shedeur. Get that Shedeur Sanders. Make it a nice rookie auto. All right, let's do a small camera adjustment. There we go. All right, bonne chance, mon frère. Let's get the goods. I have an opinion of this guy, and it's not good. Austin Eckler. DeAndre. Gabe. There's J.J. McCarthy. It's his house, they say. Jalen Polk and Will Reichard. Guess I should bust out the pennies. Yeah, listen, JJ had a rough go. You have to remember, though, last year he was injured his rookie season, so last year was kind of his real rookie season. We got to give JJ McCarthy a little bit wider of a berth, folks. It's easy to pile on a young guy that doesn't produce. But let's give him one more season before we start raking him over the coals. Lucan. Minka. Dalton. Montez. Joe Milton. He is now with Dallas. Leary and Burton. Well, Burton could develop to be a good wide receiver 3 if they can ever get him on the field. Dallas was very excited to trade for Milton. We'll see if he is going to continue to back up Dak or if they give him a shot in the preseason ever. Ooh, that's a thick boy. Let's save that one for last. People like him thick. Hey, Jalen Hurts. I know a pretty awesome dude named Jalen. He may or may not have been named after this Jalen Hurts. Let's just say ooh, shiny. I like what I see back there. Garrett. I'm waiting for him to come back from injury. Roshan. Kirk. Tyrone Tracy. Hey now. Not too shabby. I like Tracy. I thought it was clever to have him around and utilize him the way that they did. There it is. Go Birds. So Super Hex has a son that's named Jalen after Jalen Hurts. If Bourbon was here, Bourbon and him would have a lot to talk about. Bourbon is from the East Coast. He is a massive Eagles fan too. You two would get along very well. Robinson and Luke Musgrave. Why is that with the rookies? Interesting. I don't know if they did Aqueous this year. Let me just check anyway. They used to do short printed Aqueous tests that were limited to about 15 cards, unnumbered. All right. It is a nice color match. I concur. See, that's how I know Trevor is a collector. He was thinking about the color match more than anything. Baker. Boy, did we all have it wrong about Baker, didn't we? There's KW3. He's going to the Super Bowl. Well, he's probably going to win the Super Bowl. Montgomery. There's Khalil. Oh, there's JJ. See, now you have a vested interest in JJ having a rebound season. Now Chef has a vested interest. That is the rated rookie blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Thanks, Line Vixen. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Thank you for following. I'm glad you like what I'm doing, because I enjoy doing it. All right, 2 packs to go. There we go. Save the corners. Trey Burks, listen. A lot can be said about Trey Burks' young career. I am glad he is getting a chance to rebound, and it looks like he's taking full advantage of that rebound. I actually hope Treylon Burks does well. Torrey Taylor. I didn't know they gave punters cards anymore. There's another Joe Milton. Brendan Rice. All right, here's your hit pack. 1 guaranteed hit per. It is, wow, that is a thick boy. That's a biggin, man. That is a biggin. My goodness. We got Roquan. That's going to be a silver. Oh. I mean, boy can play football. Hellbolt will tell you that boy can play football. That's a football player. I know all of you trust me with your cards, all my regulars. If the non-regulars are wondering why I'm taking cards off camera, it's just easier for me to put them in top loaders. Safer than extending my arms and doing it that way. It's to protect the card. That's also the reason why I have this reflective surface here, so you can see that I am handling the card. And the card's not changing. Latu. There's another Jalen. The Deuce. CJ Stroud behind CJ Stroud is a hit. What kind of hit is it going to be? Roman Wilson, rookie jersey. Steelers. Now they moved on from, they added a stud wide receiver. Roman Wilson has a lot of people to look up to and learn from. Rookie phenom, Roman Wilson. There you go. Nice little blue prism. Thank you, Chef. Thanks, Chef. And then there were two left. Yeah, the reason oh my God, why? The reason I choose the Donruss Optic is in addition to having collectability and having more value than the standard Donruss, those cards tend to grade out a lot better, a lot higher, more frequently. The PSA 10s are a lot easier to get on the Optic. The card stock is thicker. The way that they have that slight bend in them when they come out of the pack is actually, in my opinion, pretty good for keeping the edges straight. It means there's nothing really hard going against the side of the pack. It's eased a bit compared to a flat card. It's also going to take shock a little bit better when it moves, at least laterally. And corners tend to be pretty good. They pack those packs pretty loosely, so there is a little wiggle room, so you're not getting the dinged corners that you see in a lot of upper deck products. So if you ever wondered why I choose that, that's the reason. The other reason is, as you've seen, we hit the CD Lamb Downtown. There's also Uptowns available, as well as the autos, the Eagles autos, most notably of what we've pulled in the past. So again, I am shocked that Bourbon and Dangle haven't cleaned me out on those. Your package is arriving on Tuesday. Okay, my package is arriving on Tuesday. So shall it be. But yeah, that's why I enjoy those. Plus, it's a great rookie class. Obviously, Jaden Daniels is in there. We haven't pulled very many Jaden Daniels out of that set. We've seen the Bo Nixes, we've seen the McCarthys. They're in there. Trying to think who else. Here's a lot. It's a stacked wide receiver class. But I digress. It's so good. It is like drinking candy. Like, I can't, that's the only way I can describe it. It's like candy. A spicy, it is fruity. It is so good. Me lord. Thank you. That was me bowing. That was not me just putting my head down. That was me bowing while sitting down, which apparently doesn't work very good on camera. All right, folks. I have been here for a very long time. I have 2 of these boxes left. I have a ton of art. I have a bunch of signed comics. I have the new bundle that we put on the site. I have Doc Holliday staring at me. There is a lot. I'm going to call last call on the evening, though. I'm going to call last call. Last call. Tomorrow, we're going to do it again. Tomorrow's Friday. We have more time. I will not be here all day like I was today. So we're going to make it a 2-hour show tonight. Last call. If you want something, grab it now. Otherwise, I'm Audi 3000. Lord's like, good night, all. Be excellent to each other and party on. Oh, I know. You know what? Listen, T-Bone, we say that we can't wait to see it, but when we need to take photos and write-ups for 49 boxes of cards, we're not going to be so happy to see those until that's over. Then once all the busy work is over, the opening part will be fun again. All right, we're going to raid out. Let's find a good raid target. What do we got? Streaming. Twitch. I don't have anybody on right now. See, let's go to art real quick. Let's see if we can find somebody in art that is arting well. And doesn't have an 18 plus thing on there. Ooh, yeah, definitely not going to do the one that says may contain themes. We're not going to do that. The Stream Scribe is super cool. Let's look up the Stream Scribe. The Stream Scribe.
Maybelline.
What do they do? Looks like they're just round 2 mod Earnsol Wizard of Word Art monograms and website stuff. Oh no, he's rating out. You know, he's done. He's actually rating out right now. Yeah, he's rating out. I want somebody that is doing traditional. Oh, what's this? Pokemon cards. Watercolor mixed media. This girl paints Pokemon cards. All right, show me. I want to see if your art's good. All right, so they're not showing me their art, so I'm not going to raid to them because if I don't know if they're good or not. We'll get there, folks, I promise. I don't want to leave you to a janky streamer. I want you to go to somebody who is good at the art. Just keep looking, just keep looking. How is that art? That's not art. I'm sorry, person. That's not art. That is not art. I feel like I'm being judgy. Adios, Carlos. I don't want to be judgy. You know, it was better when all my friends used to stream. Then I could just hand you off to our friends. Yeah, I think maybe we're not going to be raiding. No, Sean's got a thing going on. All right, folks, we're just going to end it. I'm sorry. Normally, we would raid out now. Normally, I have a very long list of channels I follow. None of them, other than like Mystery Science Theater 3000, is on. Everyone else is not. So, let's just call it a night. Listen, folks, I have to say this because it's true. Folks, I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other so we can do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow should be fun. 2 more boxes of football, and we're going to go through some of the bundled art that we have as well. We're going to go into depth with some of the things that are still available in the store. Next week, we are going to have quite a few things in the store as far as a new project should be live. And there's a slim but possible chance that the cards arrive. If that happens, it's going to be Armageddon in the wings. I love you all. Take care. Be safe. I will see all of you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.